Buffalo is a very gentle animal. She is buffalo owner. Okay, I got this for you. Look at this. Okay, we are now in the middle of the village. You want to take it? Okay, yeah. Okay, goodbye. Have a good day. Would you like one of this? For you. Okay, yeah. Rice fields. Here we go. This is a place where local people do cultivation. Yozong, would you like to take it? Yeah. Good morning everyone, welcome back to channel. Welcome to Sapa, Vietnam. Today I'm gonna take you to have a look at the rice field terraces in Sapa. The reason why I'm doing this video is because last night it was raining a lot, and that is the time the monsoon season started in Vietnam. So today is April, the middle of April, guys. So if you are planning to visit Sapa, you gotta be careful and get well prepared. Take some layers with you, raincoats, because on the top of the fancy pan will be cold and also raining while you do the hiking in Sapa. Let me explain a little bit about the monsoon season in Sapa. Well, when you're here, you see in the middle of the day it's sunny, but last night was raining, and the typical rain will come in the middle of the night. So, or early morning at about 5, 6 or 7 a.m. But don't worry about that. We'll just patiently wait until 8 or 9 a.m. and then you can start the journey to go to a tourism area. So don't get me wrong, the monsoon season will not affect too much about your tour and experience in Sapa. Tourists, they might not enjoy Sapa while it's raining season here. However, local people, we really looking forward for it, because we need the monsoon season to fill up the rice field terraces. I'm gonna go to the local village and I'm gonna show you how they actually do the cultivation on the fields. So stick until the end. And well, if you're first time here, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to your channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So follow for more stories about local people in the northern part of Vietnam. So in order to get to the rice field terraces, we have to do the walk a little bit in the outskirts of Sapa. So walking quite a distance. So today we're walking for about 5 kilometers away out of the town to see the rice field terraces, and you see the local people here. So ahead of me, it is a buffalo, guys. Buffalo is a very gentle animal here, and this, work on the rice fields and things really hard. So I reckon she is the buffalo owner. Yozong. Do you speak English? Your buffalo? Ah, your buffalo. Okay. Then I'd like to give you a would you like a soft drink? Yeah, Coke. All right, because I got this for you. Okay. Chào. Goodbye. Take care. Yozong. Okay, so she owns a lot of buffaloes. That's normal here in the villages, because buffalo is really hard-working animals, and we need them. They are very useful, gentle, and they well listen to the people. Hello. The buffalo is looking at us, staring at us. And you know what? With a machine, like a manual machine, you have to take it up and down the rice field or the mountains like this. It doesn't make sense, because it's very heavy, the machines. So normally local people just take the cows, horses and buffaloes to go up and down, because they are very flexible and they work quite well. So this morning when I start the walk, I decided to take something to give them for the local people who work on the rice fields here, because it is coming up to summer. The weather in Sapa in the middle of the day is going to be about 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. So I came out an idea that to buy some soft drinks and give them. So I'm not sure they're gonna need it or not, but it's sugary or something like that. Really boosts the energy, and hopefully it helps. Okay, the background is great, isn't it? So at the moment, the time of the year, you can see it's very green among the mountainsides. I mean the vegetations and everything like that. But on top of that, you also hear the sound from cicadas. I'm pretty sure that maybe you don't really like it, but it's, cicadas is really brings you a nostalgic feelings of the past, in the past, when I was a little kid. Beautiful. Actually, this village is is my workplace as well. Every day I take tourists around the villages. So when tourists ask me where's the best place, I'm very confused because I'm not sure what they are looking for. So I tend to take a tourist to the any village like this. So do the hiking around and visit some local families and things like that. Because Sapa is not only with a cable car or glass bridge or something like that. It has more things to offer as long as you are okay to do a long hike. Long to me is about 13 or 12 kilometers long. Or if you have like a half day, do it like 3 to 4 hours. It's still possible, guys. So check this out, it's beautiful. So this is a signpost. Be careful with the landslides. And check this out. Half of the road is going down to valley. So when it comes to a monsoon season, also have a lot of landslides here. Gotta be careful. Oops. Very steep down. There's a guy driving up that way. So that is how she's going to go to work on the rice fields with the motorbikes, and the dogs escorting her. A lot of dogs in here. Okay, this is a time for the buffaloes having greens. Look at this. Okay, we are now in the middle of their village. So I am still on the way to go to the rice fields and to see the cultivation, because that's the main content of this video. So most of the people that I see in this village, they are very hardworking and work. They are the very good farmers. They do a lot of cultivations and things. They are good at water navigation as well. So they navigate their, water to rice fields. Would you like a Coke? Would you like a Coke? Cheap. Okay. So I want to give you this one. You want to take it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Have a good day. Okay. They are very, very nice. So that's why every time I go, I'm gonna give them some kind of drinks. Hello. Hi, would you like a Coke? Would you like one of this? For you. Okay, yeah. Okay. Because the little kid is, I think that sugar is not really good for them. That's the reason why I only give for the dad. Alright, so rice fields, here we go. This is a place where local people do cultivation. And yeah, from here we already can see some of the rice nursery farm over there. Yeah, it is exactly the place. Alright. So let's go and have a look. So in the monsoon season, you have to walk very carefully on the road, on the path, because it's just very slippery. So yeah, it's a very peaceful village. I normally take the tourists in here. So Nyosong. Okay, you're working on the field? Working? Ah, okay. So when she say chipo, it means she doesn't know. Okay, so this is a machine that we have seen this several times. Hello? Oh, this guy I know. All right, so I'm gonna give you a Coke. Yeah, would you like to take it? Yeah, for you. Yeah, so one more for you, sir. Sir. one more for you. Okay. Okay, so have a good day. Goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to go more and try to explain for you the how local people here, they really to farm the rice and corn and things like that over here. So to differentiate between the rice fields which is already farmed and the other one is not, then you just look at this. Here, this is only the plants, the wheat, and over there it is where local people already do their plow. And then that one is, at the moment we only farm the rice nursery. It is not really the rice, but you know, now let me tell you, you know, in here we tend to farm 1.5 months before the real before the main farming season. So for the first 1.5 months we only spread the rice grains on the rice fields very close to each other. Then we wait until the rice is about 30 centimeters tall. Okay, and we just take all of them up again and then farm individuals over here to give them more space, because the rice will be grown and then it needs more space to give the grains and flowers and things like that. Okay, so that is the idea of that. I'm going to show you the real rice nursery very soon. It is beautiful in purple flowers. This kind of flowers taking over the rice fields already. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is a rice grain, and this is need to yeah, wait for maybe 1.5 more months until it's about 30 centimeters tall, and they're very tiny together. So at that time we have to take all of them up again and wash the dirt and the mud, and then we farmed individually so with about 30 or 40 centimeters to give them the space like that. And then later they will give flowers and grains and things like that. So right now, to be honest, you only see some local people working with the buffaloes or machine up there, because they now plow the soil in the rice fields. So we need at least about 20 centimeters of water inside, and we normally make a small dam to let the water out, to make sure tonight when it's raining it is not wash away the curves over here. You see, the curve is really important. If it's washed away, then landslides will happen. Okay, it is beautiful. Well, so if you're planning to visit Sapa to see the rice field terraces in green color, you better to visit Sapa in April. This is very light green, but the monsoon season is started. And when you visit Sapa in May, June, July, that is the best time to see the rice fields covered the whole mountain here with the light green colors. And in September, at the end of September, when you see the rice field terraces are slowly to change color from yellow, from green to yellow, and that is absolutely stunning, only the best. And you know one thing, that is, you can do the drone videos over here. How beautiful that is, right? So when you're doing a drone video, you see the panorama view of the whole valley here. Okay, that's the bridge, the very tiny small bridge, but it's good. It's really helpful. It helps local people to go across the river easily. It's really good. Okay, this one is from long time already, as long as I remember. When I started to be a tour guide 15 years ago, I started to see this bridge already. So I reckon, to me, it's been there forever. So this rice fields already plowed, and this one is not yet. So the raining season just started from last night, so we still have to wait for a few more days until the water is covered and fill up the rice fields here. So for a few days at least, to make the soil to be softer, and at that time it's going to be easy to do to plow the soil. Over here are the short garden, and it's a local family there. So farming the rice is really important. Hello, Nhazong. So yeah. So farming the rice is really important, because we have like 100% for self-consumption. Nhazong.
Hello.
Okay, it is 100% for self-consumption for whole family members. That's the reason why local families, when we have like some people to work in Sapa in hospitality industry or tourism or whatever, we still have to go back to the family, to the rice fields, and spend at least a few days to start farming and things like that together, because that time is really important for us. It's a time that the families socialize together. We gathering together, have share stories and things like that. And by the way, we also pass down the technique of farming rice to the younger generations. So this is really good, because everybody know how to farm the rice. Yeah, even if we work in a high or different position, or we study, or we have like high education, we don't care, but everybody need to know how to farm the rice. And it's not really productive to me, because when I say the rice fields here, one of the rice field can make like 150 to 100 kilograms of rice. However, it is only enough for our family. We don't have to sell enough to Sapa market or to different countries, because we only have one crop a year. It is a mountainous town, Sapa. So the technique, or the masterpiece of the rice field terraces, comes from Black Hmong people, Red Zao people, and the other tribes in here. So up here on the mountain, only one crop a year. I have never seen the second crops of rice in Sapa town, so that makes it very unique. So it is about the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoy this one, and if you are curious about what's coming next, please subscribe to your channel, and I am really appreciate it. Thank you so much.